Hey, so how much money can you make with Uber? Well, I made $209.85, 27 trips, and my Uber app was online for 22 hours. Now, I was kicking back on the TV, watching TV, doing honeydew lists and stuff like that. When a trip came around, I went out. So even though it says 22 hours, does not mean I was driving around for 22 hours. Absolutely not. But what are some of the things that I have in the car itself, and how many tips did I make this week? Well, real quick, I know you want to see the money part. All right, I made $70 in tips, 68 in cash, $2 was the first one that I got here on the Uber app, which was really neat. I have a card reader, so if people don't want to spend money on Uber, which is all right, I got some people that just want to swipe $10. And this last week, I swiped $10. They used the Apple Pay, went beep, and paid me $10. I drove them around. It was not officially with Uber, but I was able to actually make an extra $10 that way, which is pretty nifty. But you don't have the insurance and stuff that Uber allows you to have when you're riding with Uber. I have a backup camera that shows my back, when I back up, but also it's an Android, so I can use Pluto TV if they don't want to actually do like a karaoke, which I have also in the car, which is why I have a disco ball and other things. I got an interview camera that I can stick on the dash so we can actually interview, because I'm doing a documentary. WonderfulDriver.com actually has my name and my phone number there, so anybody can give me a call. They can go to my website. They can say hi to me. I have this in the back seat so they can plug in their Android or their whatever they want to and charge. I'll have this up front, and what this does, it has different buttons. So this is actually connected to the marquee, so when I want the marquee on, I go click, and then it runs, and right now all it says is karaoke Uber, which is pretty nifty to have that in the front window. Also, it can turn on the disco ball. Boom, the disco ball's on. I have accent lighting and atmosphere lighting. I can turn that on in the car, which really is nifty, especially when people are like, man, there's too much light, I'm going to throw up. Okay, no problem. Click, turn it off. So that's what's going on with me. This last week I made almost $300 with all my tips. I was online for just 22 hours, and of course if this was a 40-hour week, you'd double it to about $500 and some dollars, I'm sure. But part-time, playing around, doing karaoke, singing, driving around, man, I tell you what, $300 a week is not bad.